Hi, lovelies. It's good to be here again. It's your girl Uniquely Low, your one and only headgear guru. I love creating things. I love DIYs. I create with my hands, and I'm that tech lady. I love surfing the internet. So today I'll be telling you about myself, also about the headgear business, how far it's going, and how well it has been. So stay tuned. My name is Udeko Oguchinelu. I'm married, currently with 3 kids. I'm from Anambra State and currently living in Anambra State. I'm a graduate of Nnamdi Azikiwe University. I'm a master's degree holder. I studied computer science in education. Yes, I was into teaching profession. I taught private schools. I also taught in Abuja when I was doing my youth service. That was in 2013. Yes, I served in 2013 and finished in 2014. So as an educationist, I been into teaching. So I teach primary schools. I also taught secondary schools before I started this headgear business. Okay, my first handwork was making chin-chin, buns, kunu, zobo drinks. I was making it for those schools because I'm not the type that like being dependent. Yes, let me use that word. So I like creating things with my hands. So I was doing that and I was teaching. During my NYSC period, I learned how to bead. So I started beading. I bead different necklaces, and also bead on clothes. So as time goes on, I now upgraded to headgear making. I started headgear business the year 2019. That was my official year, and the month was February. First of all, I was already a bit, I told you, I love skills, like I love creating things with my hands. But when I gave birth to my baby, that was on 25th December 2018, I was indoor, someone that just me put in bed, and I was in Omugo then, what Igbo people call Omugo. So I was like, let me increase my source of income. So that was when I started thinking of how to delve into tailoring. So before putting to bed, I paid someone to learn how to sew. So in that process, I took in and it stopped my classes. I stopped going for tailoring classes, but by then I already know how to use the sewing machine. I think I made like 2 or 3 gowns then, but the pregnancy, it stopped everything. So I fast forward to giving to birth and staying indoor. So with the help of the social media, I saw the internet and I saw my classmates. That was what really motivated me. My classmate, she was posting all this headgear thing. I asked her if she trained people. She said yes. But then she said she trained only on fascinator 40,000 naira. My dear, I don't have that kind of money then. So that was what really motivated me. Like I said, okay, let me start this headgear business. Even though I don't have the money, I found a way on how to get trained on the headgear business. Okay, so I maneuvered through the internet. I will say the truth. YouTube trained me. Some people will be like, you can't learn everything on the social media. You get a physical training. I never had a physical mentor. That's the truth. Nobody taught me these things. I would say, sorry, not nobody taught me. I mean, I don't have a physical mentor. Nobody taught me one-on-one. I use my phone. I burn data, mostly YouTube. I find, God bless YouTube. I don't even know who created that YouTube platform, but God bless that person. YouTube helped me. You see, Facebook too. Facebook helped me because that was where I was seeing designs and YouTube. So later, Instagram and TikTok came up. In fact, I was now sleeping on the internet. Let me use that word sleeping because I was indoor. I stopped watching movies. I focused on what will help me to get extra income. The first search I made on YouTube was how to make fascinator. And that was the first headgear I made. It was so funny, sincerely. It was so funny. You can see the picture on the screen. And by then, that took me in less than 1 month. What is 1 month? Less than a week to make these designs I say. And with time, that was, in fact, that was how the headgear business started. Then I won't say I started with this specific amount because I already have my sewing machine. As I said earlier on, I already got my sewing machine when I was learning the tailoring work. So there was a shift in plan. We shifted to the best. That's what I would say. So I I won't say I used this specific amount because what I was doing was people that came to visit my baby, even with the support of my husband. God bless that man for me. Sincerely, he really helped me because I told him my dreams. He said, "You are good to go. You have my blessings." So he supported me. So he saw me doing it. So I will advise people now if you want to start a gear business like turban, first of all, get your sewing machine. Then I already have videos on how to start up. You can get small materials and practice. So I would say 30,000, 50,000. You can start up your headgear business once you have your sewing machine, same as fascinator and other headgears like Autogele. So what inspired me? Actually, I don't even know. I told you I wanted to start with the tailoring to sew clothes, and from surfing the internet, I saw the headgear and I felt this would be faster, quicker. In fact, it will be less stressful compared to tailoring. So that was what motivated me, and I hopped into it. I started my online business because I felt what brought this brand was online. Assuming I didn't use my phone to enter Facebook that day, I wouldn't have seen my friend's work. Then I noticed that she had Instagram handle, though she's not on YouTube. So I entered her handle and I saw what she was doing. So I said, okay, if I start this business, it means I'll start making sales this way. That's it. So in fact, what motivated me to start up my social media platform was how I started. I saw this online. Definitely, I started creating online platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So that was what motivated me to hop into the social media or online business. Benefit of online business. Benefits. My dear, visibility is there. Visibility is 100%. Like, you can sell these designs. Okay, let me give example. What happened? Let me not take it too far. What happened from August? Okay, let me say August 2024, last year. My dear, from August till January 2025, I no rest. I was shipping order like mad. US, UK, Niger Republic, Sierra Leone. Hey, what's this last contract I did? Spain. My dear, it was online. All these people online. I don't know them. UK. I don't know these people. UK contract. My dear, I will always tell people if you want to make massive sales, hop onto online business. I no go put water for can. Online made this brand. So I don't say I don't hide idea, I don't hide secret. I say it because I know not everybody will accept this. It's the smart ones that will practice what I'm telling you. Online is the cocoa. Just be consistent in it. So you're asking me the benefit of online business. You sell, you make mass sales. You see people will see you. Don't need to get me. Yes, of course, I train people physical and online. Though I've stopped my physical training because the online training was really shocking. So I don't train physically. I've stopped it. So I focus only online. I have lifetime mentorship. That one is for that's I call it the VIP class because they have full access to me. You send designs you want to learn. I teach them and I also have a beginners class. That beginners class is for people that want to start up the business from scratch. And I also teach people how to start this business from the comfort of your home. You mustn't have a store or a shop. This idea of I don't have a shop, I cannot start this business. I teach people how to start it from home. And that beginners class is also for people that have been in the business, maybe that 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 10 months, but are not making sales. That beginners class will guide you on how to get customers and how to retain them. The number one challenge is always light. Oh God. You see never people. They do me schedule promise that I had to get a generator to help me. Then not just having generator, you have to fuel it. So the cost of fuel was not even helping. So it was one of my challenges. But I keep moving. They can't stop my shine. They can't stop me. Then another challenge I have was, I won't say finance, because I know that God has been providing. Even if I don't have the money, thank God for my Google husband. He helped. God will bless this man for me. He helped me. I call him my backbone. He's even my business manager. Yes. I don't have challenge in sourcing out materials. Although sometimes when I get to market, you won't see that exact material you're looking for. So that's where the creativity comes up. You improvise. There is this particular challenge that hit me so hard that, in fact, it nearly closed down this business. Sincerely speaking, it nearly shut my business down. But I thank God I scaled through. And that was the year 2023, January 9th, when my husband broke his leg. And that was the time I was 3 months pregnant. He stayed, I think, 2 to 3 months at a spot without being moved. That's where he eats, that's where he cleans his body, everything we do it. That was my season period. December, January, I still have people's work. And sincerely, I didn't know how I escaped through. If I tell that I didn't disappoint people, you won't believe it. The time I was asking myself, God, what is this? How did I offend someone? Who did I even offend? The body was too much that at that time, is it for nights? At times in the night, I don't sleep because of the pains I passed through. I can fast forward it to the 7th month when I knew that by 9 months I should be done with the pregnancy. That 7 months I was already on walking stick. I just want to share this to motivate someone. I'm not sharing this so you start pitying me. No, I'm just sharing this so that even in that problem, just bear it at the back of your mind that that problem will shake your business and it also make you stand firm. So the leg lasted for a year and 8 months. That was when he traveled back. At 6 months, I couldn't sit down on my sewing machine again. So I stopped collecting orders. But I know that at 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, I was using clutches. I couldn't walk without walking stick or clutches. Baby was heavy. My waist was pulled. To sit down was wahala. I had to lie down. In fact, most of my sitting was to lie down. My kids, definitely they were going to school now. The bus come as early as 6 or to 7. Highest, but they don't stay at home till 7 o'clock. The bus comes 6:30 to 6:45. They are gone. So I paid a whole year without going to the shop. So during that process, I stopped collecting works, as I said earlier on, and in fact, I faced home. I faced my kids. I faced my husband. I noticed that my business was folding. People come online, they send order to me. I couldn't respond to them, sincerely, because I remember this particular order that pained me. The woman, she got my contact from Instagram. She's in Saudi Arabia. She made request I should make 50 pieces of hijab and 50 pieces of normal turban. My dear, I lost that contract. That was when I wailed. As in, I cried. I said, God, I've lost this. The business didn't come that time. The business came earlier. We talked. We concluded the business, not knowing that by 6 months, I won't be able to sit on my sewing machine and work. To sit down was wahala. So I lost that contract. Like, I totally lost it. I couldn't deliver. That was when I said, God, this body was too much of me. I shed tears. I said, I went to my closet. I cried my eyes. I cried. I said, God, this burden is too much. My business is folding and I'm losing it. So I lost the contract. I also lost another US contract that came up. That was when I was 7 months. At that time, the pains increased to using walking stick and crutches. So I lost that contract because these were one of the challenges I faced. But let me tell you, do not be smiling. I didn't know that God was building me for something. In life, that tough time, that time you sit and you feel that the business is about food, that is when the business is about vegan. God doesn't think the way we think. My eyes have lost many contracts. I always come to my husband, I cry, we sit together, we pray together, we cry together. He always tell me, baby, this business will not fold. So I didn't know God has a better plan for me. So my shop was closed down a year and 2 months. Let me fast forward this to when I put to bed. And let me tell you, something happened. I put to bed June 9th June 2023. Remember, my husband had the injury on 9th January 2023. I delivered on 9th June 2023, and my birthday was 7th June 2023. Immediately after my birthday celebration, I put to bed on 9th June 2023. So I called him my birthday present. I already had 2 kids, 2 girls, and this one just came as a boy. And I said, God, you are wonderful. So God just used that one to wipe off my tears. But this one, I'm telling you this, is not for you to lose hope, not for you to pity me, but to encourage you that in that your trial time, God has a bigger plans for you. Now let me bring it down. Normally got things June past, July, August. That was when my online business kicked off. Remember, I don't go to my shop again. So I thank God for recovery. I don't even know how I recovered. The waist pain, everything just disappeared. I don't know how, just I don't know. But I know that with time, with the medication they were giving me, bone medicine, everything, I was going for treatment and I got healed. Within 2 to 3 months, I've recovered. I started using my sewing machine again. So I started my online business fully in August. So August, September, October, November, December 2023, I was consistent on my YouTube trainings. You see, God purposely shifted my eyes from the physical training. I focus because I discharged everybody I was doing physical training with. I concluded the trainings with them. So I focused more on the online business, and that was when I knew that online was the real deal. You two have been paying me other years, but from that August, I became consistent that I'm always sure that in each month, I'll be paid not less than $100. I know that there are so many YouTubers that they pay them $1,000, but at that time, I've not been getting $100. At times, I get $100 3 months, 4 months because I was not serious, I was not too consistent. But I didn't know that God was trying to build me. So that was when I became serious in the YouTube trainings, and that's it. So what I now do is when people give me work, my clients, physical clients give me work, that work I use it to teach people online. I post it online. My client pays me, you understand? Then that work I post on YouTube, as if we watch it and being paid. That is double pay. Don't know if you're making sense. So I didn't know that God was just brushing me. He was trying to straighten me, to push me from the normal stage I was to the higher stage. So that was how my online business started proper. I've been into YouTube since, guys, but 2023 changed it. So why I'm telling you all these stories is to motivate you as a beginner or someone that already in the business and you're facing one challenge or the other. Maybe your challenge is I'm not having sales. I'm not making good sales. My customers are not returning. You should ask yourself, why don't you check this other way? Check online. Maybe you're the type that have always focused only on physical sales. You only sell from your shop, from your home. Why not start your online training? Know if that's where your money is. Try it out. You see it will help you. So as a married woman, how I've been putting up with this business and also managing my home. Guys, it has not been easy. You see nights, those times you snore and sleep. Times I stay awake throughout the night till morning. Then when my children go to school, my morning will turn to my night, I'll sleep. But presently, I've stopped night walks because it nearly affected me. So I would say it has not been easy to manage this business and also manage my home. But I thank God, I always say this, and I thank God for the kind of husband I have. He helps me in some chores. Then I know how to shuffle my work so it won't clash. And also my business will not clash with the home chores. I don't know if you get me. Yes, of course, I have other source of income. though they are online. Yes, I don't only base or focus on a headgear business. No, no. I have other things I do, which I won't disclose here. I'll have a class for it, and that class is called side hustle. So I call that my other way of getting source of income. That's my side hustle, which pays me too. So as I get money with my headgear business through physical method and online method, I also have side hustles. So I'll be sharing that class later. I'll create a class for it. So those people that are interested to know the other ways of making money online, if you're interested in it, I'll make an announcement when the class will pop up. So in conclusion, guys, I will drop this point. Number one, in this business, if you are lazy and you are the type that procrastinates, you will not make it big. Consistency is the key. Number two, every business has its own pattern. You won't say because A is doing this in her business, you favor you. No. Maybe A sleeps and wakes up and gets money. If you sleep and wake up, my day, you will not get the money. So every business has its own pattern. Try to get a mentor, know what they're doing in their business, try to recreate it. I bet you will see that those secrets they share in their business, it will help you. What most of us miss doing is they don't do research. They don't do research. So try to research on what other people do. When you do the research, another thing is implement it. Those things you researched, practice it. Another point is this: every seed being planted has a time to germinate. Every business has a beginning stage, and that is the time you sow your seed. So if a planter or a farmer plants a seed, there's always a beginning stage. That is when you start this business. Then you start pouring water, you buy manure, remove the weeds, all those ones is still adding your time, your hard work, your energy, your money, because you must invest. You use money to get money. So as you do all those things, you see that the business will be growing. With time, you will see that it will grow to a big tree, like a mango tree. Then you can pluck the mango fruit. So the time to harvest is the time you can sit down and make your money. I won't fail to say this. If you have dwelled on this part of business so much and you're not making sales, try the other side. What do I mean? If you have been someone that do only physical business, you don't have online, you don't do online business, my dear, try online business. It will definitely help you out. Don't forget the days of your little beginning. The days of your little beginning might be tough. You know, to start up something is always tough. And don't get discouraged because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget this policy, this principle. I call it 50-50. 50 is yourself, 50 is God, 50 is spiritual, 50 is physical. So in that 50 aspect, you must put hard work and consistency. Your time and your money must be there, and allow God to do the other 50. I don't know if you get me. I believe that as I'm testifying today, you will also testify your own. This business will favor us all, whether the devil likes it or not. We shall flourish in your business, and God will always bless ours. I believe you have been motivated today, and thanks for staying up to this time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.